Back right up! Take a ride!
Everybody's talking to me. I mean, just what does it mean? Going green? I mean, our air's polluted, the water's dirty, we litter, and what's wrong? We cut down trees and blame it on other people who didn't even do it. Many suggestions are being suggested, and advice is going around on how to go about it. The Lorax by Dr. Seuss.
After the far end of the town where the drizzle gas grows and the wind blows sour when you blow.
A secret French hole in this marvelous globe.
I will call you by whispering phone, but the secrets I tell you are for your ears alone.
He grunts.
Down slips whisper the phone to your ear, but the secrets he tells you are not very clear, since they have to come down through a snarkly hose.
And he sounds as if he has smashed bees up his nose.
Now I'll tell you.
He says with his teeth sounding gray.
How the larks got lifted and taken away. Started way back. Such a long time back.
Way back in the days where the grass was so green and the pond was still wet.
And the clouds were still clean, and the song of the Sony's songs rang out in space.
One morning we came to this glorious place and I first saw the trees. The truffula trees. Bright colored tufts of the truffula trees. Mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. And under the trees I saw brown bartlets frisking about in their bartlett suits as they played in the shade and ate truffula fruits.
From the riverless pond came the cuckoo song, hummingfish humming and now splashing around.
But those trees, those truffula trees. All my life I've been searching for trees such as these.
The texture of their tufts was much softer than silk.
And they have a sweet smell, a fresh butter butter.
I felt a great leaping joy in my heart. I knew just what I'd do. I loaded my cart.
In no time at all, he built a small shop. Then he chopped down one truffle tree with one chop.
And with great skillful skill and with great speedy,
I took the soft tuft and I knitted a knee.
Instant finish, you heard a good guns.
I saw something pop out of some pretty tree I chopped down. The sort of a man. Describe him? That's hard.
He didn't know if he could.
He was shortish
And old, and brown, and mossy.
and spoke with a voice that was sharpish and bossy. Meester!
He said with a sigh as he sneezed.
I'm the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees, for the trees are no tongues. I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs. What's that thing you made my truffle tough?
Look, Lorax, I said, there's no cause for alarm. I chopped down this one tree. I am doing no harm. I'm actually being quite useful. This thing isn't me. A thing is I find something that all people need. It's a shirt, it's a sock, it's a glove, it's a hat. But as other uses, yes, far beyond that. You can use it for carpet, for pillow, for sheets, for curtains, for covers for bicycle seats.
The Lorax said,
Sir, you're crazy to agree. There's no one on earth that'll buy no food with me.
The very next minute I proved he was wrong. Just that minute a chap came along, and he thought the thing I knitted was great.
He happily bought it for $3.98.
I left at the Lorax. You poor stupid guy. You can never tell what some people will
I
buy.
repeat, cried the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
I'm the Zed told him, shut up if you please.
He rushed across the room, and in no time at all, he built a small radio phone.
he put in a quick call. He called all of his uncles, aunts, and brothers and said,
Listen here, here's a wonderful chance for the whole Winsor family to get mighty rich. Get over here fast. Take the road to North Niche. Turn left at Weehawken and sharp right at South Stitch.
And in no time at all, the factory was built. The whole Once-Split family was working full tilt.
They were all new trees. They loved living here, but can't let them stay. They have to find food, and I hope they may. Good luck, boys.
he cried and sent them away.
I, the Winsor felt sad as I all watched them go. But business is business. As business must grow regardless of crummies and tummies, you know.
He meant no harm. He most truly did not.
But it had to grow bigger, so bigger it got. He biggered the factory, he biggered the roads.
Then he got mad.
He got terribly mad.
He yelled at the Lorax.
Then listen here, Dad. All you Jews you have to say bad, 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 bad. Well, I have rights, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend to go on doing just what I do. For your information, you Lorax, I'm figuring on biggering and biggering and biggering and biggering. Turning more truffle trees into needs, which everyone needs.
And at that very moment, they heard a loud
Whack! From outside in the fields came a sickening smack of an axe on a tree.
Then they heard the tree fall.
The very last truffle tree of them all.
No more trees, no more needs, no more work to be done.
So in no time, the uncles and aunts all waved goodbye.
They jumped into their cars and drove away under the smuggered stars.
Now all that was left beneath the bad-smelling sky was a big empty factory.
The Lorax and I. Lorax said nothing, just gave me a glance. Just gave me a very sad backward glance, as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants.
The grim look on his face when he hoisted himself into Pluto's place.
Through it all in the smog without leaving a trace.
And all that the Lorax left here in this mess.
Was a small pile of rocks with one word, unless.
Whatever that meant, well, I just couldn't guess.
That was long ago. But each day since that day,
I've sat here and worried away. Through the years, while my buildings have fallen apart, I've worried about it with all my heart. But now,
Says the one slurp.
now that you're here, the word of the Lorax seems perfectly clear.
Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing's going to get better. It's not.
So, catch!
Called the one slur, he let something fall.
It's the truffula seed. It's the last one of all. You're in charge of the last of the truffula seeds.
And truffle trees are what everyone needs.
plant a new truffle, treat it with care, give it clean water, and feed it fresh air.
Grow a forest, protect it from axes and hacks. Then the Lorax and all his friends may come back.